Das Calligraphy-Set von Sheaffer aus der Nähe. Es kommt mit einer kleinen Anleitung. The Calligraphy set by Sheaffer with this small booklet. We have these 3 pages pre-lined for the different nibs, and we have this little block, and the idea is that you don't line your page, you use, I hope it shines through, you use this diagram so that you don't have to line your page. And it comes with a few cartridges, an extra nib. This is, in this case, this is the medium nib. The red pen, in this case, is equipped with the white nib, and the black fountain pen here, in this case, is equipped with a fine calligraphy nib. Sheaffer uses a very simple cartridge system. As you can see, you can put it in either side. It's not like the Lamy system, or this is a double-sided. You can use this on an international fountain pen with the normal Pelikan and so on system. On this side you have the Lamy system. In this case there's a small ball which is pushed inside the cartridge. In the case of the Sheaffer system, you just put the cartridge inside the barrel, and when you screw the barrel onto the section, the cartridge is this little nose here opens the cartridge. So it just pushes the cartridge onto this kind of needle, this ink feed, which feeds the ink onto the ink feed. This is a really simplistic system. Here we can compare the different nibs. This is the fine nib. This one is the medium nib, and we compare this. Here comes the white nib. Here it says Sheaffer. This is the B nib. This is the medium, and this is the fine nib. You can see a very simplistic designed fountain pen, but it lays very well in the writing hand. Now let's see how wide these nibs are. This nib is more or less 1 millimeter wide. We take the next nib. This is the medium size nib. This is more or less 1.5 millimeters wide, and we take the largest nib, which is more or less 2 millimeters. These are very workable sizes for everyday use. Let's see how these different nibs react to the writing hand.
Hallo Peter.
Hallo. So. You can see a very nice distinction between the broad and the narrow strokes. And now let's see how this pen reacts to a little bit of pressure. This is without pressure, and now, as you can see, this nib is not very flexible, but we have a very nice distinction between the thin and broad strokes. So this is a very nice pen, calligraphy pen. You can't get a pen which does it all, but for calligraphy writing this is very nice, and this nib you can use for everyday writing. Now the 1.5 millimeter nib. The thin strokes, the wide strokes, and we apply a little bit. This is without pressure, and now with pressure, as you can see, you don't get much of a. And now the widest nib. Oh, as you can see, this is the cartridge. As you've seen, this is a very simple system. Oh, you just push this cartridge onto the new nib, and I hope this should last for a few words. Let's see if this, how long does it take that, oh, as you can see, the nib writes right away. This is a 2 millimeter nib. The thin strokes, the wide strokes, a little bit of pressure, but This is a fairly stiff nib, but you see a very nice line distinction between the thin and thick strokes. Okay, this is my little review of the Sheaffer calligraphy set, which comes with 2 pens and this extra nib. You've got a 1 millimeter, the 1.5 millimeter nib, and a 2 millimeter nib. Okay, so far on the Sheaffer calligraphy set.